Maybe if you change your attitude and were a little bit more smiley like Kylie Rae, maybe you would.
No, I don't want to be like Kylie Rae.
I understand. I suppose you want to be like Johnny Torres, and that's why you're taking this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my left, from Chicago, Illinois. She's just happy to be here. Smiley Kylie Rae!
Counterpoint, are you also still happy to be here?
No, I wasn't happy to be here last time.
And her opponent to my right, returning to Limitless Wrestling after a lengthy absence, wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts, the international pop star, Becca!
Folks, I wouldn't call it impromptu. Taking the spot of Maggie Lee is Becca, making her return here tonight at Yarmouth, not due to join us until Herman, Maine in 2025. If you're following along, use that hashtag Limitless Rumble. And of course, Johnny Torres was kicked to the curb by one Maggie Lee, who was supposed to be in the shoes of Becca here tonight, making her commentary debut here tonight at Limitless Wrestling. I don't want to take away anything from you, Maggie. I am very impressed with what you do. You should be proud about the work you do, but this attitude of yours, with all due respect to you, and I would say this to anybody in this team. No, I'm not saying that that's karma. You understand what happens in this business. People get hurt.
Yeah, I know.
But what I'm trying to say,
I came here to collect the check.
I understand. I'm saying I understand that you were supposed to be in the Limitless Rumble as well, so that is two opportunities that you are missing out on tonight. For that, I am sorry, but now I have a job to do. I'm going to commentate this match. Becca, top wrist lock.
Enough yapping.
Rolls through, does Smiley Kylie Rae. Nips up onto her feet. Once again, takes Becca around. Her reversal of fortunes here. Coming through the Chicago native. Kylie Rae putting the hold on Becca. Finally making her return. And you see there's talk about targets.
Yeah,
talk about who's going to take advantage. Take a look at that knee of Becca.
Wrong knee,
can't miss it.
Wrong knee.
So they're taking her down. Winding her up once again. Side headlock applied. Takeover by Kylie Rae, still with a smile on her face. A woman who's gone through a lot of adversity in her own right to find herself in the position she is in now. Headlock takeover, leg scissors takeover by Becca.
Who do you want to win?
I don't
Are you supposed to be
want,
biased?
I am the unbiased. Bias would be me wanting somebody to win. It's okay. I understand. You're nervous up here. I understand.
I'm not nervous.
I understand.
This isn't my job.
Just relax. You'll be fine.
I'm volunteering.
I understand.
You're welcome.
Kylie Rae pointing out the knee. Now, here's the thing that's interesting. Kylie Rae pointing out the knee, had that been you in there against, say, Becca, so he tells me you'd be attacking said knee.
Yeah,
Am I right in thinking that?
I
understand.
Are you not trying to win?
I understand in winning the match, but I understand in the spirit of competition, I have a feeling someone like Smiley Kylie Rae in this case will probably not try to target the knee if she can avoid it. As you can just see, she was about to step on the back and she said no.
I told her, I said.
Let's say, there is something about sportsmanship that's left to be said. Shoots off, does Kylie Rae. Drop toe hold from Becca. Gonna take her time, shoot around, grab that arm once more. Rolling through. The international pop star. Always popular on TikTok, her YouTube channel. Popular on Spotify and Apple Music. That is no joke, folks. Very popular in her genre.
Come sing at me.
Ankle lock. Picks that ankle and locked in. Kylie Rae, though, not in the center of the ring, able to get that rope. Becca, with a clean break. Should have kicked her knee. Now, I have to add, with all due respect, you come from a true pedigree of trainers in the form of Seth Rollins and Merrick Brave, and I am a true wrestling fan. I know that a lot of people here know about a certain Tyler Black of that Black and Brave Academy. No slouch. Merrick Brave, a fantastic competitor. I'm very fond of his work. Got to have that look at FIP and Full Impact Pro back in the day. I was still in just high school. Fantastic competitors. You have a wealth of knowledge to you. You have that advantage already. Why so bitter? How long have you been in this business, Maggie?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years and you feel like you have this chip on your shoulder already where you're this
Who says
upset,
I'm
this
bitter?
angry. You sound bitter.
not
I
bitter.
apologize. I'm not trying to project. I'm just trying to call it
Sounds
how
like
I
you
see
are
it.
projecting. I'm not bitter.
Putting on the brakes is Becca, sending Kylie Rae face first into the canvas. Becca now, Irish whip to the buckle. Coming in hot, catches her. That was a European-style uppercut. Becca coming in once again. Putting her back into it. Sidewinder, gonna wind her up here for suplex. Thinking about it. Interesting.
On Becca, on God.
Seem to be taking a peek at you. Looking over here. You, sent on by Becca.
Who is?
The cover. She was just looking over here.
Was she? I missed.
Looking at you. That's
Yeah,
she was
I saw
100%
that
looking
one.
at you. I was gonna say, I understand.
Maybe
I hope
she
you know
should
that I do
focus on
sympathize.
Kylie.
You should have been competing tonight. I understand that. But I don't think that the thing you can do is come out here and bad mouth who was supposed to be your opponent and the person that took your place tonight. These people want action. They want pro wrestling action. I think this is a fine treat.
And they're gonna get how long? How many minutes of wrestling are they?
But have you seen enough already, Maggie?
I mean, they'll sit through this whole rumble, you know.
Are you, say-
They've seen these
are you
two
saying you wish
once
this was
isn't enough?
You're saying that you wish this was a 5-minute time limit? You want this to just go the distance 5 minutes and just you want to be done with
this
this?
needed to happen. You know, like I said, I don't think anyone can fill the shoes. So.
Yet remains to be seen. You aren't getting your opportunity. Only two, says Brendan Paul. You did not get your opportunity tonight. And I hope you do. I hope that we can see you at Herman. I hope we can see you back here at Yarmouth. I wish you a speedy
yeah.
recovery, Maggie. I do.
I better be back here.
Kylie Rae taking her time here. Winding up here, taking her time. Once again, suplex position. Nicely done. Gets Becca all the way over. Consummate about that cover. Center of the ring. And only two, says Brendan Paul.
Get on her knee.
Now what? I was about to say, what would you do in this case? Get on her knee. I was going to say, nitty and gritty, just get on her knee.
No.
You have to wonder. I think that there is a level of professionalism and respect. I was a former in-ring competitor myself. I'm not saying I might not have taken a shortcut, but I've learned something along the way that I don't think it's the right way to go about it. Schoolboy to the cover. Two. Only two.
Only put it this way. When you're playing a sport and
Yes.
someone's pissed off,
Yes.
you go to that person and piss them off more because they're already in their head. So when someone's hurt in wrestling, you go to their hurt body part and hurt them more.
All right. I'll be sure to write that down, Maggie. That's something for all those kids at home. There's a good enough lesson for you to learn there. When they ask who said it, you can say Maggie Lee.
Quote that.
Becca. Back up to her feet, as is Kylie Rae. Forearms. Becca in recent weeks has been trying to shake that ring rust with all the time that she has spent on the shelf. Shoots off. Becca, reversal of fortunes. Coming back with a boot. Takes out smiley Kylie Rae.
That probably hurt her knee.
I was going to say, drastic times call for those drastic measures. Fireman's carry position once again. Kylie Rae slips out. To the ropes once again. Look, tripped up once again is Kylie Rae. Becca. Once again.
With the brace, is that not a weapon?
I see what you're saying. Well, it was more of a boot, maybe grazed with that brace. Only two. But I don't think the action was an attempt
like
to
a knee
hit
to the
her.
back of the head.
It was a boot may have turned to a knee. Yes, the brace may have scraped. I don't believe that was the intention,
Sounds
Maggie.
like cheating.
Good.
I can't relate. I don't cheat to that. I'm just good.
I'm not saying that you're not. I think you're fantastic, Maggie. I will sing your praises.
you.
A very impressive
Finally.
debut here at the expense
Something we
of
can
Gabby
agree on.
Forza. Despite the fact that you did, in fact, lose that match to Gabby Forza.
Yeah, you should cheat.
I don't recall. Kylie Rae, boot to the face of Becca. I noticed that you don't spell any of the letters in your name with numbers. Like Maggie
I'm
does
not
not have a
stupid.
3 in it, I see. Okay,
I know how to spell
I understand.
with letters.
Because your name would be Maggie with a 3, and you'd have 2 3s in your last name. Boot
Or-
from
or
Becca.
Maggie with a one for the eye.
I suppose. See, now you're thinking. Only 2, says Brendan Paul. We might keep you out here for the Rumble.
Yeah?
As in, I'm going to leave and you can stay here. Probably. I'll probably just leave if you want to stay.
Well, it'd probably be better if you were gone.
Becca once again calling for it. I got to imagine the 450. Got to be out of play tonight. The 450 might be the wrong move with that knee brace on. They need a couple more months before she does it. There's no way she's doing it. Kylie Rae!
Oh.
And she's going to pay for it landing right on that injured knee. Kylie Rae going to have to try to pick the bones here. Rolls through. Nicely done with a side Russian leg sweep. Floats her all the way over into a crossface. Center of the ring, nowhere for Becca to go. The feet can't touch the rope in the back, too far away to get that right arm on the rope anywhere.
You see, I was going to compete.
What do you mean you were going to compete? I know you were going to compete.
No. Like, I was going to. I was still going to. And the doctors had to argue with me.
Not clear tonight is Maggie Lee. Meanwhile, Becca, her replacement, putting up the fight of her life at the expense of Kylie Rae. I say Kylie Rae now, you've noticed the demeanor has changed.
You know
the smile is gone. The kid gloves are off. And I still don't think she's going to go after the injured knee, Maggie.
Yeah, well, why is she putting on a crossface when Becca's got an injured knee? It doesn't seem smart to me.
Kylie Rae.
They didn't teach you that at WWE ID yet?
I suppose you'd have to ask her. Maybe you'll have the opportunity some other time when you're face-to-face with her. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
What'd she say?
Say taking it. Once again, floating over, wrestling for a crossface. Not quite. Becca back up. Goes behind. Ripcord, no. Waist lock. Go behind from Becca. Go behind once again from Kylie Rae. Rolls through. Rolls through. Victory roll. Big boot to the gut. Double stomp by Becca. Nicely done. A TKO-esque maneuver from Becca. Gets her.
Wow.
Here is your winner, the international pop star, Becca!
Now, Maggie, before I ask you to leave nicely, let me ask you this. Would you have been able to put away Kylie Rae?
Yeah,
How would you have done it? Way faster.
Way faster.
Yeah, would have went after the knee, wouldn't you have?
No, because I would have been facing Kylie and her knee's not hurt.
No, sorry. That's
Yeah.